Well, his success has truly been one of the feel-good stories in mixed martial arts over the last several years. Charles Oliveira kind of left for dead by people in 2018, then went on to become the best lightweight in the world and still believes he can be that yet again if he can get a win tonight.
He's got to win tonight. He's got to get going in the right direction. You lose your championship in the way that he did, you question whether or not Oliveira has the mental makeup to get back going in the right direction. How can you question it, though, when we have seen what he has done prior? This guy is a tremendous striker, unbelievable jiu-jitsu. If you're on the ground with him, you're constantly in danger. He can submit you from any single position. Charles Oliveira is special, man, and it's always fun to be able to call one of his fights. And I'm not sure minute for minute there is a more exciting fighter in mixed martial arts today than Charles Oliveira, and thankfully the MMA masses get to watch him compete yet again here tonight. All right, so Islam Makhachev getting back on the proven ground here tonight, putting his undisputed UFC lightweight championship on the line. So much to love about this man's mixed martial arts acumen, his fight IQ, and you got to think it's going to take the very best out of his opponent to wrest the belt away tonight. Anyone that hopes to beat Makhachev has to be on their game. Your wrestling's got to be on point. Your striking's got to be on point. But more than anything, you have to have a steel mind. You cannot break in front of Makhachev because he will then drown you. This guy is a champion for a reason. And as you have seen time and time again, Hasbullah joins the Dagestanis in the octagon. Perhaps that's an X factor tonight. The great Hasbullah in the corner of Islam Makhachev. Islam Makhachev ready to engage in another high-profile matchup here tonight. Our tale of the tape for this lightweight championship fight. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC lightweight championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Charles Oliveira. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending UFC lightweight champion of the world, Islam Makhachev.
One of the best in the business, Herb Dean, is our referee tonight. All right, Islam Makhachev, the UFC lightweight champion, putting the belt on the line tonight against the former King Charles "Du Bronx" Oliveira. They met for the first time at UFC 280. That was back in 2022, and Du Bronx looking for a different result here tonight.
You know, John, that was the first time we saw Charles Oliveira over the course of that long run struggle with the fight style. But Charles Oliveira has promised us he's gone back to the drawing board.
Oh, he's going for a choke here. This could be tough. Oh, could get the submission here soon. Oh, now he bails on the submission. Postures up now and lands the vicious head strike. Oh, big shots here. Oh, another strike lands from the top.
Oh, now he's going to find himself in a little more danger.
Well, this is some serious pressure from the top by Oliveira.
Oh, he's got to be careful there, yep.
Postures up and delivers a massive ground and pound punch to the head. Under 3 minutes to go in round one.
Muito bem, ótimo. Agora você tem que manter a posição. Relaxa, respira, assim.
All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy.
This is where he wants to be.
Good movement defensively here on the ground by Islam Makhachev. He's having his way with him here. Oh, looking for the submission now.
Oh, he's got him in a choke here.
Oh, that was deep, but he got out.
That was beautiful submission defense by this guy.
And now he reverses position. Wow. So Charles Dubronx Oliveira, as well-rounded a force as we have in the game, and mixing it up pretty well here tonight.
He's mixing it up well, but there's a reason why Charles Oliveira is the most successful submission artist in UFC history. Because when you get on the ground, you're
gonna try to take his opponents back here, and he does. Good work from the top here by Oliveira. These ground strikes really started to add up. There's another one. All right, we'll see if he postures up and if he can get some of his ground strikes going here. Makhachev's back in full guard. 30 seconds now to go in the opening round. Oh, might be able to get his leg here, and he does. Oh, that one looks really tight, DC.
Good job by the champ there. Sliding back up. Good work. We need to work.
What an end to round one.
All right, buddy, take a seat. Let's speed up on it. Move the ball hard. Very good round. You're very, very close to getting those submissions, Kate.
All right, so for one fighter, the round mercifully comes to an end as we look back at some of the action. What a display of ground and pound.
It's his calling card. It's exactly what he's known for. He's known as a brutal ground and pound fighter, and he showed you just then why he's known as that in the MMA sphere. He's the guy that if he gets you down, he will dominate you with positioning and brutal, nasty ground and pound.
All right, round two. Right there, his opponent's wobble champ.
He's hurt bad. He cannot take another shot like that.
Well, hard to imagine we would get this late in the fight and have the BJJ.
Oh, guillotine here.
Oh, gotta protect your neck. Guillotine choke is locked in. Oh, somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth. The submission defense wins this transition.
Not there yet, but might get the submission here shortly. Well, these are some excellent ground and pound strikes here, DC. There's an efficiency with which he operates in these situations.
He knows exactly when to throw, exactly when to hold, and it's allowing him to really control the grappling aspect of the fight.
There's a song there, right? Know when to hold him,
know when to fold him. Yep, absolutely.
Right into side control. Well, that combination's gonna leave a mark. You see him getting top position, standing.
Darce choke tip here.
That Darce choke is tight.
He got out again.
Grounded him and pounded him. Nice job. Well, he has expended a lot of energy going for these submissions tonight. I'm not sure his opponent is actually submittable.
No, it doesn't seem like it, because every time he goes for a submission, he gets close, or at least he expects to get close. But his opponent is so on his game that he's not giving him much to work with. This has been a beautiful display of grappling offensively, but also defensively.
Makhachev's back to the side control now. All right, a good ground and pound by him here, certainly staying busy, and not just busy, but effective.
You can just throw punches to keep the referee off of you. This guy is throwing punches to be effective, to throw damaging strikes. He's doing a fantastic job.
1.5 minutes now to go in round two.
Great job landing from the top position.
Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now, because you get to make your opponent decide. They try to turn back into you, you can attack guillotine. If they turn away to try to get to your knees, you throw your hooks in, and you got all your rear choke submission. Oh, good defense, yes.
Oh, outstanding combination of ground and pound punches here by Islam Makhachev. Working off of his back here, looks like he may try to hip escape. Makhachev's right back to the full mount here. And busy as he looks to improve position here. Islam Makhachev ground and pound from half court. All right, that's the end of round number 2.
All right, take a seat. Deep breath for me. Breathe. Take a drink. All right, here we go. Listen, you're doing absolutely awesome. I want you to punch.
All right, so we now look back at some of the action from that previous round, DC. A lot of good highlights on both sides.
I mean, a lot of good highlights from both competitors. They both should be very proud of what they accomplished. But I'm telling you, man, I'm not sure they can keep this up. If they land at this clip for another 5 minutes, somebody's going to sleep.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go, third round of this championship fight. Makhachev gets caught by that straight punch. That'll get his attention.
Oh, another right hand. He's got to be careful dipping his head before that jab.
Oh, a huge strike lands there, DC.
He landed that massive shot. Now he needs to try to find the next shot, the follow-up shot that will finish the fight. Oh, stuck in the guillotine. Now it's tight. There it is. Oh, he got to the spot.
Good movement defensively here on the ground by Islam Makhachev. Side control now, and certainly I would think more offensive options for the bottom fighter than in the half guard.
Absolutely more offensive options, because now you can just start to get away. You can just go to a wrestling stand-up. Get to your knees, post your hands, don't allow him to get his hooks in, right? Really be aware of the hooks. But get to your hands, stand up, fight the hands, break away and escape. But it's so much more free-flowing than a half guard in the side control, because all you need to...
Now potentially working on a submission instead.
It's tight.
Oh, he's got a strong grip on that arm.
He's starting to extend the elbow.
Oh, that looks painful. That's got to be it. Submission defense, he gets out.
I mean, the calmness in that moment. It looked like the fight was over. He was able to clear his head, put the guy into the mount. Not a great position, but much better than getting his arm.
Man, how fun is this to watch as he continues to dole out damage with the ground and pound?
Take it back to the days of guys like Mark Coleman, just beating people up in the ground and pound. This guy is a throwback fighter, and he's very fun to watch.
Yeah, the Godfather would be proud. Makhachev's back in full mount.
Oh, nice headlock. Oh my goodness, he might have it. He's out. What submission defense on display.
Well, he grounded him, and now he's trying to pound him out. Great ground strikes here. All right, so that opened up a cut around his eye area.
He hasn't moved his head well. He was taking shots too clean, and now a cut has opened up.
Oliveira's back in half guard. Working in half guard here, making these shots count. That's 3 rounds in the can. We're headed to the championship rounds. All right, so that's the end of the round. Potential adversity here. He's got a cut on his cheek sustained from that strike in the round. Now the focus becomes maximizing these 60 seconds, shutting that cut and preventing it from becoming a major factor here moving forward. All right, we'll re-rack some replays from the previous round as they attend to that pretty nasty cut in his eye area.
You got to lock in defensively, man. You cannot be out there just fighting. His opponent is too high level to try to fight him with his ego. Now he's dealing with a nasty cut over his eye. Why do you need another thing to manage when you already got one of the best fighters in the world in front of you?
We have arrived at the 4th round fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, so here we go with our 4th round of a possible 5, and a lot of fighters change up their training camp when they're fighting 5 rounds versus 3.
Yeah, you got to change it up. You have to mix things up because fighting for an extra 10 minutes is not normal. Guys don't do this normally. It's a 15-minute fight. So you have to do things physically and also mentally to make sure that you're ready for the next 10 minutes.
Makhachev gets the double leg takedown. In position for a submission attempt here. Oh, compromising spot here. Triangle choke is locked in.
Oh, he's going to triangle slam.
Oh, submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon, and it showed in that defense. Oh, nice right hand by the champ, yeah.
Oh, submission attempts in bunches tonight. Oh, he's in trouble. Oh, he got out. How good is that?
This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything long to allow for himself to get subbed.
Oh, and there it is. Was only a matter of time. That ground strike has cut him open. Just over 2 minutes to go.
Great submission defense. Yes, smart adjustment. Yep. Get them out here. That was nice.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Oliveira.
Oh. Just gotta be careful here.
45 seconds remain in the round. Oliveira's able to flatten him out. This could be real trouble now. All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Side control now.
Darce, yep, he's trying to hit a Darce here. Now he's in trouble.
Good job by the champ there. Sliding back up.
Oh, what a round. How good was that?
All right, take a seat, breathe. Muito bom, okay? In through the nose, out through the mouth. Okay, olha, o próximo round.
All right, now we take a look back at some of the action in that previous round, DC. A lot to like on both sides.
I mean, both were intent on going forward. And what happens when nobody wants to take a step back? They meet in the middle. That's exactly what they did, and they both found success over the course of that round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
So here it is, folks, fifth and final round. Oh, man, that kick looked like it hurt. That's the biggest strike thus far. How's his opponent still standing?
I mean, I have no idea. This fight is supposed to be over. And it might not be over now, but it's got to be over very soon.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Makhachev. Oh, good technique there. He's got the triangle choke locked in.
He's going to tie off on him.
Oh, he escapes.
He got out. I mean, wow. That is great submission defense.
Nice job to reverse position there on the ground, and now we'll see what he can do with the dominant position. Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Oliveira.
Oh, right into the mouth.
And there it is, another strike on the ground, gets through.
He's got to start throwing down.
Just over 3 minutes now to go in the fight. Well, he continues to manhandle him here on the ground.
All these actions, though, these big actions, got to wear on the gas tank of both guys.
All right, half guard position here, DC. You have an extra hop in your step when you talk about fighters working out of this half guard.
Oh, man, I like half guard as a top fighter. I understand half guard as a bottom fighter. Don't want to be there. It's very dangerous. But if you are there, you have to be winning the position of the underhook. It opens up so many opportunities for you to either escape or sweep.
Pretty athletic off his back to avoid that strike from the top. Oh, submission attempt here.
He's fighting. He wants this badly.
Ooh, that looks pretty tight.
Good job by the champ there. Sliding back out.
That was a slick transition. And there you go, again, half guard.
Oh, huge pop from the crowd as the fighters get back up to their feet. I mean, you and I love a good grappling match, but these fighters came to see knockouts.
Yeah, the fans came to see them knock each other out, and that's what they're going to get. All the grappling was beautiful to watch, John, but ultimately, it is the striking that people show up for.
Oh, that is a high-level transition to half guard, and now in a position to do a lot of damage.
Watch him sit back on the leg and land big ground and pound. Great submission defense.
15 seconds to go. All right, feet on the hips here. Good, solid strike on the ground. Back and forth action right until the final horn. That one's going to hold up in the Fight of the Year conversation. All right, the official decision is now in. Here is
these are the
Bruce
judges' scorecards for decision. For the winner by split decision, and still the undisputed UFC lightweight champion of the world, Islam Makhachev.
All right, so there he is, the still UFC lightweight champion of the world. A lot of steam here during fight week that maybe there were a few things that could plague him tonight. Looked as good as ever for my money.
He looked as good as he's ever looked